I remember Dad saying his generation, every person would have a second connection to a farmer, so they would genuinely know what rural life was. It's so easy to live in this little bubble where we think that everyone understands rural life, but I think there's a huge lack of understanding of what happens in rural New Zealand. It is telling the story, but it's getting them to want to listen to the story. So how do you get people that don't even know anything about farming to want to know? I think it would be nice if we could somehow show that. I'm Mairi Whittle, sheep and beef farmer in Mauwhanga, Taihape. In July last year I came home to our family farm and I'm leasing 600 hectares off my parents. I bought the stock, so I bought 4,000 ewes, 1,500 hoggets and I bought 80 breeder cows. I'm the fourth generation on this farm here. Dad's sort of been pretty clear that he's wanted to get off for a while now. He was 65 and still worked on here by himself, so it's nice to actually give him a break. Literally 2 years ago I knew very little, like I didn't even have farm dogs. Learning how to break in a dog, stock work, tractor work, fencing. I had to learn like everything. Some people, I don't think, realise how much I didn't know. It's amazing how much I've learnt by coming home and taking on all the responsibility I have. It's sort of amplified the learning curve. I was lucky enough to work for some really good people that have supported me and basically shown me I can give it a crack myself, and yeah, here I am. I'm still pretty green to it, so I don't want to make too many changes too soon. It's been farmed the way it has for the last 30 years because that's what's worked. There are long, hard days, but I always just remind myself of what I am doing and how much I want to be here, so it sort of overweighs that. So no, it's all box of fluffies at the moment. You never really feel very remote. There's not many days that I won't chat to a friend or quite into my bit of Snapchat and even put a bit of stuff on Instagram, just because there will be times I've spent a whole day by myself out on the farm and there's some awesome views. Quite a good way to keep connected, I think. The perception thing comes back to me, but I just sort of think it's a little bit hurtful that how people react to what we're trying to do. Everything we do has a reason and it's to the benefit of our stock, so it would be really nice to help people understand that. We need to be doing more than just backlashing. Maybe try work with them and try and understand where their perceptions are coming from, because if everyone's attacking each other, that doesn't really get us anywhere, and we really want everyone to be on the same page. It would be cool to bring them out, just even show them your relationship with your dogs, some of my pet animals I still have on, just everything we do to care for our stock and how happy they are out here really. We portray that clean green image, but it literally is sheep clean green in the hills.